Hi everyone, it's me, Lubna. Today is Thursday, December 19th, 2024. This video is dedicated to my beloved, and the topic of this video is going to be about the alliance of mind and heart. And this is something that came up while I was reading from the essay titled Worship by Ralph Waldo Emerson. So about a month ago, one of my viewers here on YouTube sent me some pictures of some pages from that essay. And if you're watching this video right now, I hope that you know that what you sent me deeply influenced me, and I still think about what I learned from those pages. So yesterday, I found myself thinking very deeply about the alliance of mind and heart, which was covered in detail within some lines in that essay, Worship by Emerson. So I wrote something about it in my journal yesterday, and what I wanted to share with you today is what I wrote about that in my journal. So as usual, before I read aloud to you what I wrote in my journal, I wanted to show it to you in case you'd like to read it for yourself. So it starts on that page right there, and then it goes on to the next page. And I will read both of those pages aloud to you now. Here it goes. Wednesday, December 18th, 2024. Today I am deeply and earnestly thinking about the alliance of mind and heart that was discussed in Ralph Waldo Emerson's essay, Worship. I would like to write down some lines from this great essay here in my journal. There is an intimate interdependence of intellect and morals. So intimate is this alliance of mind and heart that talent uniformly syncs with character. The bias of errors of principle carries away men into perilous courses as soon as their will does not control their passion or talent. Hence the extraordinary blunders and final wrong head into which men spoiled by ambition usually fall. Hence the remedy for all blunders, the cure of blindness, the cure of crime, is love. As much love, so much mind, said the Latin proverb. The superiority that has no superior, the Redeemer and Instructor of souls, as it is their primal essence, is love. The moral must be the measure of health. If your eye is on the eternal, your intellect will grow, and your opinions and actions will have a beauty which no learning or combined advantages of other men can rival. The moment of your loss of faith and acceptance of the lucrative standard will be marked in the pause or solstice of genius, the sequent retrogression, and the inevitable loss of attraction to other minds. The vulgar are sensible of the change in you and of your descent, though they clap you on the back and congratulate you on your increased common sense. And that's the end of the quote from Worship by Emerson. When one is driven by love in all that one does, one is able to accomplish much. Every single word that one writes or utters, every gesture, every thought, and one's overall physical presence have a timeless quality. Thus, in order to rise above mediocrity, to do truly beautiful things with one's life, one must learn how to love everything, to find and adore the eternal in everything and everyone, especially when it is most difficult to do so. One may face opposition as one expands within and transcends standard modes of thought and action. But one must not give up. At all costs, one must embody the spirit of love. This is what I am trying to do, and in so doing, I am hoping to convey to all the tremendous value of a beautiful inner life. Just as Emerson's words have served as endless solace to me, I will use my words to offer solace to others and to show them the way of truth, beauty, and goodness. I will be cognizant of the alliance of mind and heart. I will continually mold and shape my character and heart to make it beautiful and strong. I will use every life experience, negative or positive, to expand my heart. My intelligence will grow, and with it, so will every other good quality. Where there is much love, there is much mind. So that is what I wanted to share with you today from my journal. And I just wanted to mention that Ralph Waldo Emerson is somebody that I truly look up to, and he is one of my greatest role models. And in a way, I try to emulate him in the things I write, and I try to think like him and try to understand him when I read his works. I try to put myself in his mind and in his shoes. And just like him, I am somebody who is a strong proponent of individualism and nonconformity. And I believe that we should not conform to the thoughts and opinions of the common herd just because we feel pressured to do so. We need to have the courage to stand alone. And going back to the topic of this video, which is the alliance of mind and heart. When we do things from a place of love and with the eternal on our mind, what we do and what we produce is much more effective because it's coming directly from our heart. It's motivated by love, and it's not motivated by worldly things such as money or popularity. And this is evident if we look at various historical figures, people who have really changed history in all of the different fields. One great example is Vincent van Gogh, who was an artist who never really enjoyed popularity or fame or success during his lifetime, but he did so posthumously. And when he was producing all of his artworks and his paintings, he did it all from a place of love. He looked at something in his environment and loved it and wanted to convey what he saw to other people so that they might also be able to love what he saw. And this is so beautiful when you think about it. And compare that to any artist who does what he or she does simply to make money and simply to impress other people without being true to him or herself, without doing it from a place of love. The reason that Vincent van Gogh's artworks were so impactful and remain impactful to this day and possibly for eternity is because he did what he did from a place of love. His eye was on the eternal, not on worldly things. So by sharing this with you, in addition to sharing my journal entry and those lines from the essay Worship by Ralph Waldo Emerson, I wanted to encourage you to think about the alliance of mind and heart, and think about whether or not you do things from a place of love, from your heart, and truthfully and sincerely and genuinely. And when you do things from a place of love, you grow in intelligence, you grow in beauty within, and everything you do is much more effective and impactful. And the people around you will notice this, and they'll be influenced by it and want to be like you. And that is how I feel when I read the writings of Emerson or I look at the artworks of Vincent van Gogh. I feel influenced, I feel inspired, I can feel their love in their words or in what they have produced in their artwork. I can feel the love, and it makes me want to likewise embody love in what I do. So that is what I try to do every single day, in everything that I write in my journals, in everything that I share through my videos. I strive to embody love in absolutely everything that I do. I hope that by sharing this message with you today, I can inspire you to also try to embody love in every single thing that you do, and to do things from your heart and from what you have within you. Try to express whatever it is within you that is in your heart to express. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to and or watch my video today. I truly hope that you learned something very valuable from me today, as always. It really means a lot to me. And with that, I'd like to wish you a wonderful day, afternoon, evening, or whatever it is, wherever you are in the world.